Give me the Trey Gowdy.
Yeah, here's the Trey Gowdy, where he's, you remember the president talking about there wasn't a smidgen of corruption in the IRS?
Did you hear the president say there was not a smidgen of corruption?
I've heard that he said that, yes, sir.
Ms. Garrison, did you hear the president say there was not a smidgen of corruption? And let me just translate that, because smidgen's not a legal term. I assume he meant scintilla, and I assume he meant criminality instead of corruption. How was he able to make that conclusion? Neither of you have been interviewed by the Bureau, have you?
No, sir.
And according to Mr. Sekulow, of his 41 clients, 3 have been interviewed, or 3 were asked to be interviewed.
Right. Not interviewed yet.
Okay. 0 of 41 have actually been interviewed.
Correct.
All right. So the president says there's not a smidgen of criminality or corruption. Do either of you remember seeing a witness named Lois Lerner sitting at the very table y'all are sitting at? Do you remember her invoking her Fifth Amendment privilege? The same privilege that she targeted some of your groups for trying to educate people about. Some of your groups just want to simply educate people about the Constitution, the one that she availed herself of the very second she was exposed to criminal investigation.
I don't know why.
So how can the president say there's not a smidgen of criminality when Lois Lerner invoked the Fifth Amendment? 41 witnesses haven't been interviewed, including the 2 that are here right now.
Amazing.
How can he possibly draw that conclusion?
Again, he's connecting dots there that may or may not connect.
Trey Gowdy
You can't even use your head.
Trey Gowdy is a good man.
Yeah,
I've talked to Trey Gowdy, and I really like him, and I think he's really led by God, and he listens, and and I think he is there to do where he's there to stand where he's supposed to stand.
Is that he's getting? I prayed about it. I'm not supposed to run against Lindsey Graham. Pray again. You might have.
I've encouraged him to pray again.
Yeah,
pray early, pray often.
Try it again.
And then start this. You know what, God, you're wrong. Okay,
that always works out well.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Yeah, that goes well.
I told Trey I did that. I did that the first half of my life, and look where I am.
Look where you are.
Okay,
look where you were.
Wait, hold it just a second. Well, there's no reason to. You're connecting dots that things went poorly in my life. I'm about empirical evidence.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have any evidence that God messed up in his life at all?
That happened.
Even
had anything to
involved?
do with me
No.
saying you're wrong, God? I'm going to do it my way.
No.
Anything?
There's no empirical evidence of that.
None. Okay, Mr. Conspiracy Theorist. Thanks.